Hi there, and welcome back to another video in the Mixed Auto Fueling series, a series where I basically share my mixed thoughts about certain vehicles, or certain types of vehicles. Today, as you can see that we are driving a 2019 BMW Z4, we are talking about the new Toyota Supra. Now, I know you probably came here thinking I'm just gonna be like, BMW help them, it's not a good car, but I don't think that way at all. Anyways, on with the video. Now, the first thing is the BMW engine is the first thing I want to talk about. The BMW 3-liter straight-six turbo used in the new Supra is probably the biggest point of controversy with this car. It's gone far enough to where I've actually seen some people saying how it should have a Toyota V6 from the Camry instead. In my opinion, I actually like how it has the BMW engine, and, well, everything else BMW about it, too, because BMW has made some, some pretty good performance cars. At first I didn't like the fact that the engine was in it, because it kind of sounded too much like a floaty BMW straight-six sound in the video that in the sound teaser that Toyota UK released before the car was announced. The production version, however, has... It sounds a little bit different, and it's a lot more of a fitting sound. It's like the sound that's on the Z4 right here in Horizon 4. Yeah, it's like that, although obviously a little bit different because it's real life, not a game, but... while keeping the amazing crackles. I've also seen how some people are also worried about long-term reliability of having a BMW engine in it, and I really don't think BMW is really all that bad with engine reliability at providing you're not talking about the 5-liter V10, but even then, Toyota. Even then, I have seen things of Toyota changed up the engine a bit because like it wasn't to like the reliability standards or something. No, I'm not sure if that's true or not. Now, I know all I've been saying so far is positive and really only about the engine. And I'm not going to talk about anything else positive because I think everything else about the car is good. However, there is just one thing that makes my opinion kind of mixed with the car. There's no manual transmission available. It's only available with an 8-speed automatic, just like the BMW Z4. Now, it has been said that a manual... now, I know that's one of the biggest complaints about a lot of cars now. Oh, it doesn't have a manual, it doesn't have a manual. But... we're talking... But, like, some of the cars, it's like, okay, it makes sense to get rid of the manual, kinda. Even though, yes, save the manuals, but the Supra, though, this is a car with, like, a little over 300 horsepower and stuff. It's a Supra, and you can't get a manual in it. It doesn't make sense at all. And I'm sure if they did... offer it with a manual transmission, there would actually be people buying it with the manual transmission because of how much I've actually seen of it, how much of, people who want to get the car, but they don't exactly want the automatic, even though they're probably going to get it anyways, but, now, it has been said that a manual transmission may be available with the base model 4-cylinder version when it comes to the US, but it's not the engine people want the manual transmission with. People want the manual transmission with the 6-cylinder. I don't know why they would only do it with the 4-cylinder. And the reason that's been said is because the 4-cylinder version of the BMW Z4 may be offered, like, apparently it was said that it's gonna end up being offered with a manual transmission over in Europe at some point, so it may be available over here, except, again, only with the 4-cylinder. Who knows, we might get a 6-cylinder version. I hope we get a 6-cylinder manual, but... And now... So yeah, that's really it about the Supra. It's probably the shortest thing of mixed auto feelings that I've ever done. But... Or that I will be doing, but... Now, with all of this, like, the only reason I have mixed feelings towards this car is because of the fact that there's no manual transmission. You may be wondering, is this the same with the new Corvette? In case you don't know, last week the new the C8 Corvette Stingray was revealed. It was revealed, and it's only and the LT2 engine. And with its LT2 engine, it's only available with an 8-speed dual clutch automatic. So you might be wondering, do I feel the same way towards that car? And while I do, and while the manual will be missed, I really don't feel the same way about the car. I really like the car, and I feel like, and I don't really... Like, I don't really feel like it needs the 7-speed manual from the C7. It's a completely different Corvette, and it's a Stingray that's actually on supercar levels now. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this very short mixed auto feelings video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike, but... and also make sure to leave in the comments below what you thought of it, or if you have any questions or comments, or even I'm also accepting challenges to do in games like Forza Horizon 4 or even the Crew 2 and or even the normal The Crew, and I still gotta make more videos of that. But well, anyways, I'll see ya.